Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Left fielder.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer.
Right
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, center fielder, Justin Upton.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hard hit to first. Murphy's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Javier Baez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. This is line to left. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenged.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now to the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the
7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw is in time. Russell is retired, 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 37.
Now at the plate, Brett Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Justin Upton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jason Kipnis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hit hard up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
on for the Cubs, center fielder Chris Young.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0 and 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop,
Leading
Trevor Story.
Marlins,
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 30.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line, but speared on a hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Striding in, JT Realmuto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1 and 1, here it comes. And that misses, 2 and 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2 and 2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Young is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jordan Zimmerman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to go down swinging there. 40. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Miguel Montero will come on as a pinch hitter.
Chicago, number 47, Miguel Montero.
And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's Zobrist now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective. When you
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Anderson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Young. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit to first. Murphy has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to South Florida. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Jordan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. He's running towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Cold strike. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In to score, the runner from third. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Line towards center field. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Montero is retired. 2 down now.
Shortstop.
Ready once again. Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belanger going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second and hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Pitcher.
So stepping in, Brett Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, John Jay.
And this one's in the dirt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Belanger is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon. Now catching, number 47, Miguel Montero.
Ready for another chance. Cody Belanger. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Cody Belanger.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Justin Bohr stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Young. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
For the Marlins.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Rondon's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working to keep them in the game here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Ready now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Well, this at-bat, you just keep...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Chris Young.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Worth becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Andrew Benintendi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Stanton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Into the box now is Chris Young as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Springer.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. Murphy has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ben Zobrist
Second
now,
baseman.
and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the
pitcher,
plate
number
now,
43.
Lance McCullers. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off is Marisnik. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Popped up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilson
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Russell.
Hit down the third base line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Throwing to second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Chris
ready to deliver.
Young.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder,
here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. In now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
2-0 now. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate, Lance McCullers,
pitcher number 43,
looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Miguel Montero will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Montero.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Addison Russell.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1 from the belt. The pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He's
Astros.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 9.
Here comes
Marwin
the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Marwin Gonzalez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Josh Reddick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bryant.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Arrieta is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the 1st out.
Now
here's Chris Young. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. Striding in once again, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 now to McCann. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Jake Marisnick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. First and second now, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Luis Valbuena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Valbuena.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Baseman number 27.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. From the belt, the pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. One-0 count. Here it is. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. 1-2 now.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Will Harris will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Will Harris. This change for the Astros. Now catching Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Zobrist.
Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Montero becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jake Arrieta.
John Jay will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Sean Shea.
Tony Sipp
for the Astros
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tony Sipp.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Pitch on the way. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Mike Montgomery will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Mike Montgomery.
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Carlos Beltran.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Russell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Young, still ranging back. Gone! And with 2 out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Here's Jake Marisnick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now Tony Sipp, as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Luke Gregerson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit sharply on the ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think...
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.